You work hard all month. The paycheck finally arrives. And then just as quickly, it disappears into bills, rent, and 100 other expenses. Meanwhile, you're scrolling through social media, seeing all these people talking about ownership, cash flow, and financial freedom, usually with a laptop on a beach somewhere. It feels like they're living in a completely different world. And here's the honest truth. They are. But the secret isn't that they got lucky or jumped from employee to millionaire overnight. The real shift happens in your head. Long before it shows up in your bank account, you move from being a worker to having an owner's mindset, one system at a time. This isn't about quitting your job tomorrow. It's about building a foundation that gives you control. So where do you start? Before you even think about building a business or chasing some big risky idea, you need to build a calm base. Think of it like a pyramid. The bottom widest layer is your emergency fund. This is your cushion, the money that lets you sleep at night because you know you can handle a surprise, car repair, or a medical bill without derailing your entire life. The next layer up is what I call your sleep well assets. These are your core investments, solid, understandable companies or broad market index funds that you can confidently hold through market storms. You don't build a house on a shaking floor. And you definitely don't build a successful business when you re in a constant state of financial panic. Your foundation has to be solid, boring, and dependable. That's what gives you the psychological space to take smart risks later on. Once your calm base is in place, the next step is to start treating your personal finances like a mini business. It's a simple but powerful mental switch. Your salary or income is your company's revenue. As soon as that revenue comes in, you don't just let it sit in one big messy pile. You, as the CEO of your own finances, direct it into 3 specific accounts. First, there's the essentials account. This is for your operational costs, rent, groceries, utilities, the things that keep your life running smoothly. Second is the wealth builder account. This is where you systematically fund those sleep well assets we just talked about, building your long-term security. And third, you have a business and skills account. This is your research and development fund, money set aside for experiments, learning new skills, or testing small business ideas. Veteran entrepreneurs think in systems like this. It's how they manage millions. The good news is, you can start doing the exact same thing even on a normal income. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes people make when they want to escape the 9-to-5. They have a flash of inspiration, get frustrated with their boss, and quit their job with no real plan, hoping their big idea will just magically work. That's a recipe for disaster. The smarter, more strategic way is to run tiny experiments while you still have the safety of your paycheck. Don't try to build a massive company from day one. Instead, pick one small service you can offer, one simple digital product you can create, or one clear problem you can try to solve for a specific group of people. Give yourself a deadline, like 30 or 60 days, and keep your costs as low as possible. The goal here isn't to make instant profit. The goal is to gather data. Did this solve a real problem? Were real people willing to pay for it? An experiment that fails but gives you valuable information is a huge win. It's a low-risk way to learn what the market actually wants, not what you think it wants. As your small experiment starts to bring in a little money, you need to adopt another habit from veteran business owners. They don't just look at their bank balance and guess what they can spend. They use a system to manage their business cash flow from day one. A popular method is to divide every dollar that comes in into 4 dedicated buckets. A portion is immediately set aside for taxes, so there are no nasty surprises. A portion is allocated for business costs and expenses. A crucial portion is designated as owner's pay. That's you paying yourself a consistent salary, just like a real employee. And finally, a slice, even if it's just 1 or 2% at the start, goes into a profit account. This profit-first mindset forces discipline. It ensures the business is financially healthy and proves its own viability, separate from your salary. You can apply this same 4-bucket system to your tiny side business from its very first sale. It builds the right habits from the ground up. At this point, you might see your safe investments and your new business as two separate, competing things. But that's the wrong way to look at it. They aren't enemies. They are teammates working together for your future. Think about it. Your calm core assets, your stocks and funds, provide psychological safety. They give you the confidence to keep going with your business, even if it has a slow month, because you know your long-term future isn't solely dependent on its success. And on the flip side, if your business experiment starts to work and generate consistent cash flow, it becomes an accelerator. That extra cash can be used to supercharge your investments, feeding more money into your wealth builder account and growing your safe asset base even faster. One part of your system protects you, and the other part has the potential to accelerate you. They work in a beautiful symbiotic loop. This is how you build wealth that is both resilient and has the potential for growth. Ultimately, this entire journey is about a shift in identity. Being an owner isn't about having a fancy job title, wearing a suit, or flexing your success on social media. It's about being a designer. It's about consciously designing systems, a system for your salary, a system for your investments, and a system for your small business experiments, so that money finally starts working for you instead of just flowing through you. Of course, this is all for educational purposes and isn't personal financial advice, but the framework is timeless. If you build a safe base first, run your personal finances like a disciplined mini company, and grow your business ideas using the proven rules of veteran entrepreneurs, you won't just feel like an employee waiting for the next paycheck anymore. You'll become the quiet, confident owner of your own financial future. Thanks for watching. If this helped you see things in a new way, consider subscribing for more. See you next time.